Hello friends, here we have to see that how this digital multimeter can be used to check different types of electronics and non-electronic devices as well. Now to start with, switch on this digital multimeter and put this in ohm meter range. This symbol here, the diode symbol, is showing us that you can check different types of semiconductor devices with the help of this multimeter. So I have put this switch in diode symbol range, and we have got here number of devices, the diodes, the capacitor, LED, and this one more capacitor here. So we shall one by one check all these devices. Now I take this diode first. Now connect the two terminals of this multimeter randomly to the two terminals of the diode. See, the multimeter is giving you no deflection. Now we reverse the terminals. The multimeter gives you certain deflection. So it is showing us that this diode conducts current only in one direction. So this diode is okay. Now we take another diode, connect the two terminals randomly like this. See, no deflection. So reverse the terminals. You get certain deflection. The resistance of the device is changing constantly because my skein is in parallel with the diode device. So the resistance will constantly fluctuate because I am applying pressure and it is changing. So this is another diode tested. Now in the same way we can check another diode here. This is a very old type of germanium diode BY127. So connect the two terminals randomly here, no deflection, reverse the terminals, so you get deflection. So it is a unidirectional device, unidirectional current device. In the same way you can check the LED also here, connect the two terminals randomly. Yeah, it is giving deflection only in one stroke. See, the LED is also glowing. So once the LED is glowing, it is not necessary to reverse the terminals, but we shall check it out. See, no deflection in other way. So the LED is also a unidirectional current device. Now in the same way you can check these electrolytic capacitors. Now for that you have to change the position of this switch. Put this in 2 mega ohm range in particular. Now we have got this capacitor, two terminals and the two probes. Connect the two terminals to the two probes randomly. See, the multimeter is giving you certain deflection and it is changing constantly. So as it is changing, it is indicating that the capacitor is being charged through the internal battery of the multimeter device. Now just reverse the terminals. The deflection should be higher first and it should lower down. It should go down slowly. So it is going down. So it indicates that the capacitor is in good condition because it charges in one direction, and when we reverse the terminals it discharges in other direction. This is another capacitor. We can check this capacitor also. We shall switch to different range, say 20 kilo ohm, and recheck. Use the same conditions to check the capacitor. I connect the two probes randomly here. See, it gave you certain deflection and just vanished. We shall switch to higher position. Okay, the capacitor is already charged in this direction. Now I reverse the terminals. See, it is giving you deflection and again you get overflow. So in both conditions you get the fluctuation and the resistance, the deflection suddenly increases, so this device is also working properly. Thank you.